Hey everybody, how are you? Welcome back to your social media ABCs. This is Kick-Ass Kylie and today we are up to the letter K. So of course, being the letter K for Kick-Ass and Kylie, with your permission today, I would like to kiss you. Yes, I'm going to kiss you, but not in the way you think. KISS stands for Keep It Simple Superstar. So today I'm going to share you my super simple 5-step process to be able to ditch the overwhelm, cut the confusion, forget the frustration so that you can kick ass faster. Sound good? Well, I hear it all the time. You know, most of the clients that come to me are completely stuck in overwhelm. They are so frustrated that they're not getting ahead faster, but they're also confused. You know, when it comes to social media, you know, it can totally consume you, right? You know, we're attached to our devices. We have our phone with us these days 24/7. And if we don't have a plan, if we don't have a system and a strategy, you know, that beast is hungry and it can absolutely control you. So this is all about you being in control and being able to kick ass faster. Sound good? So if you don't have a system in place, a strategy, a marketing plan, you know, like so many people, you sit in front of your computer at the beginning of the day and go, okay, what do I do now? And it turns out that you're posting on all of the social media channels. You know, there's no set structure of what to do. So basically you're throwing mud up against a wall and hoping, posting and praying that something is going to work. And that does not give you consistent results. So the first thing that we want to do is ditch the overwhelm. And the next thing that you need to do is get clarity, because clarity is power. A confused mind takes no action. So I want to share with you today this really super simple process, my KISS method. So yes, I'm going to kiss you. So KISS stands for Keep It Simple Superstar. So I'm sure you have felt completely overwhelmed at some point in your business life, right? And this can also work in your personal life as well. And especially, you know, the mums and dads out there, I know when you're having kids and you're juggling, you know, a career and building a business on the side, it can all just feel like chaos. So this super simple process is going to take you about 10 minutes. And oh my gosh, once you have done this, you will feel amazing and you get to take back control, which is the good news. Now, if you don't have time to hang with me now, this won't be a long video. We're probably looking at about 10 minutes max from this point in. But if you do have to run, catch the replay, just go to kickasskylie.com and you'll be able to register there to receive your social media ABCs direct to your inbox. So alrighty, so we're completely in overwhelm. We've got all this stuff that we have to do. So the first step is to ink it. So you want to lighten the load. You know, when you've got all of these things in your head, a confused mind takes no action. So the first thing we want to do is empty our heads, lighten the load, and get everything down on paper. So basically we're getting everything out of our head and we're just writing down everything that you have to do. So there's, you know, clear space in there. So the second step is you're going to look through that list and see, what can I dump? What can I delete? What's no longer in alignment? What can I let go of? You know, sometimes there's so many things that we have that we think that we have to do or that we've put on our action list, but they're actually not taking us closer to our end goal. So I guess from that perspective, it's super important, right, that you have a vision, that you know where you're going, you know what your goals are, and that you do have a 90-day action plan in place. Now, you might be going, oh, yeah, right, Coles, I don't have any of that. Look, that's okay. Yes, you do need those in place to be able to completely, you know, be successful and to kick ass faster. But as a starting point, this is absolutely going to help. So first step, we've inked it, we've written it all down. The second step is, what can you dump or delete? What can you cross off that list? And you want to look at everything that's on your list. Is it in alignment? Is it going to take you closer to where you want to go? Is it in alignment with your vision, or is it a little sidetrack? Is it a distraction, a tangent that's taking you off in the wrong direction? And honestly, crossing things off your list is just going to make you feel amazing. So step 3, the next step is park it. So you might have a whole bunch of stuff that's on your list that might be part of your game long term, but maybe right now it's not the next thing that you need to focus on. So what can you park on now? Just pop it on the back burner, pop it in your parking lot. And do you even have a system for a parking lot? For me, I used to be the queen, the spreadsheet queen. I had a spreadsheet for everything. These days, I love using Trello. I'm actually quite visual. So if you haven't started using Trello, it is one of my favorite online planning tools. So I now have a Trello board called my parking lot. And the really cool thing about having a Trello board is you can actually set reminders. So then you get a notification to be able to review that. Now, with my Trello board, I actually have a review in place once a month. And I also have my 90-day plan reviews as well. Some things though, I might not be even considering for another 6 months or 12 months. So just having some kind of structure in place that you can take it off your list, put it in the parking lot, it's still there, you haven't lost it, but it just lightens the load for now so that you've got clarity and you can move forward with confidence instead of feeling all overwhelmed and confused. So that is step 3. So number 4 is outsource it. So with what you have left on your list, what can you delegate or outsource? Now, you might train someone to do something. Now, my gorgeous girl, Alana, my daughter, she is 12. And I've trained her up in doing social graphics for me. And she's fantastic. Now, I've also outsourced. So I don't know if you've heard of Fiverr, Fiverr, Fiverr.com. It is brilliant for outsourcing as well. And you can outsource all types of tasks. Now, it doesn't even have to be business tasks. You could outsource your cleaning. Bring a cleaner in once a week. That's going to lighten your load so that you can then focus on those income producing activities that are going to get you ahead faster. So what can you outsource or delegate for somebody else? And then step 5, of course, is to do it. So what is your daily plan to get shit done? Now, most people focus on the wrong things. They focus on the 80% of tasks that are only going to give them 20% of the results. So you want to flip that switch, focus on the 20% activity that's going to give you 80% of the result. So it's really important that you know what are your income producing activities, what are your highly leveraged activities that if you do X, Y, Z, that is going to absolutely bring home the bacon, so to speak. So with that, what are your daily rituals? What are you doing on a daily basis? So I have my 8 daily rituals that I do every single morning like clockwork, and that just sets me up my day for success. And if you're not where you want to be right now, it's probably because of those daily rituals. So what are you doing on a daily basis, right? So you've got daily rituals that are taking you further away. They might be those bad habits, those disempowering habits. And then you want to look at where you want to be. What are the daily rituals that you do have to do on a daily basis to take you closer to where you want to be? And a classic one of those is Facebook Lives. And luckily, tomorrow's letter is L. So we will be deep diving with Facebook Live tomorrow. And what is your daily schedule? So every day I focus on my top 5. What are the 5 most important things that I need to do today? And I start with number 1 and I don't move to number 2 until I have completed number 1. So I have reminders in place, I have alarms through the day, and that just helps keep me on track so I can honor my schedule, do what I said I would do, and have integrity and get shit done. So I hope that those 5 steps, my KISS method, has helped you today. That's how I'm able to streamline my life. Keep it simple, superstar. So ink it, lighten the load, pop it all down on a piece of paper. Number 2, what can you dump or delete? What can you delegate or outsource? What can you park? And then what's your structure to actually get shit done? So I hope that that has added some value to you today. Would love to get your feedback. Let me know in the comments, what are you enjoying on the videos and what action are you taking from this video today? And if you know someone who is in overwhelm or who needs some help or some structure, then hey, share this video with them, tag them below so that they can get this training, so that they can ditch the overwhelm, clear out the confusion, forget the frustration, and kick ass faster. So that is today's social media ABCs. And tomorrow we are covering the letter L. So L is for live video, and I'm really excited to share tomorrow's session with you. Live video is the thing. Right now, it's the #1 marketing strategy. And if you are not using live video as part of your marketing strategy, you are missing out. You are missing out on valuable dollars, because live video is the best way for you to be able to connect with your audience and add value. Build that love, know, and trust factor. So super, super important. Now, what's stopping you from live video? Well, if you're like most people, maybe you're worried about, what to say. You don't know what to talk about. Maybe the text got your tongue. You're freaking out. You're not confident. So many people are letting fear get in the way and letting that lack of confidence hold you back. So tomorrow for the letter L, we are going to deep dive and make sure that you have everything that you need to be able to deliver a live with confidence and kick ass faster. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you're wanting to make sure that you get every one of these videos and you don't miss a letter, then go to kickasskylie.com, subscribe, and I will deliver these daily bite-sized chunks, our social media ABCs, straight to your inbox. And you know how we have to finish off our videos, right? Are you ready to sing it? You gonna dance? My kids think I'm crazy, but I am crazy. That's it, guys. They're your social media ABCs for today. I'll see you tomorrow for the letter L.